Hey, it's me, the N to the J to the B. Yesterday, I uploaded a partial video. I don't know how I did it, but the end part wasn't on the video I uploaded, and I didn't know it until I started getting comments like, "What happened?" you know, "What happened after that? What's next?" So I have made that video private, and I'm going to append this to the front end of what was intended to be the whole video. Okay, so you'll see this part is new. Then if you saw yesterday's video, there'll be a section that you've seen already, but then the end will be what was supposed to be uploaded yesterday. Did that make sense? Sorry, y'all gotta see me at a terrible angle, but it is like it's 9:31 a.m. on Sunday. I have no idea what the date is, but I have a meeting. Oh shoot, I didn't put on my face stuff. I'll be right back. Now let's do this for real. I have a 10 a.m. meeting about this website that I've been building, and it's been going on for a while. It's going to be an experience. Yeah, that's all I can say. We both have an NDA. I can't just be disclosing the information to everybody, but it's taken a while, but it's gonna be beautiful at the end. And I don't know, I may do more of this. I've been building websites for friends and family and for myself forever, for like 25 years. Basically since, y'all remember Angel Cities and Geo Cities back like when the internet first began? Y'all remember MySpace and Black Planet? Like I was customizing websites for fun. I bought an my stomach is growling. I bought an HTML book, which was the coding language I learned 25-ish years ago, and taught myself how to code just because I wanted to know, like, how does this work? Nerding out, basically. And I've been building websites for fun forever. Occasionally somebody would pay me to do a little something, but it was a hobby, not even a side hustle, just a fun hobby. And I went in to just fix something that a friend needed fixed a few months ago, and ended up looking at the website, and I was like, you know what, let's just, I got a few free hours, let me just build the website. So I built him a website, and he was like, yo, I didn't know you were doing all this. And it's a simple website. And so his friend, who's an author, needed a website, and he was like, I know somebody. So now I'm building. It's a big project. It's the biggest project that I've done. My most extensive work, since I was doing stuff for people for free, I wasn't going to take a year to do it or nothing. My most extensive work has been on websites that I've built for myself, and it's time for me to redo my website because it no longer represents where I am in life. So I put on a vitamin C serum for dark circles. I don't know if it works or not. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have them dark circles forever. And now I'm putting on hyaluronic acid. It's an acid, but it doesn't burn. Okay, so it's like a serum. And I have run out of moisturizer. I need to go to the store today. But what I'm gonna do, because I have to put moisturizer on my cheeks especially, or they get dry. I cannot put it in my T-zone, or I'll be one big acne bump. But I do have calendula, so I'm gonna put this. I love this calendula cream. I need to order some more. I can't get the same thing in Mexico, but I love it. I keep it on hand. It's good for cuts, burns, any type of irritation, slight rashes, like anything, any minor skin thing. And this is my first course of action before I grab some hydrocortisone or Benadryl. But it also works as a moisturizer. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've been putting it on my scalp. You know, you get your braids itch sometimes. So I've been doing that between washes. Anyway, I won't be here in Los Angeles much longer. And I'm getting pre-sad. Like, I've had time to, you know, because I came here to clean out the storage unit. Dealing with that, the U-Haul. Are they gonna bring my stuff? Are they not gonna bring my stuff? Okay, I'm working, you know, I'm in the voiceover booth. I'm building a website. I'm working on a photography book for this woman. I quit that job. Now, you know, we got an argument back and forth. It's been one thing, then the next thing, then the next thing, and you know. And finally this week, I got to see more friends, and I miss them. I miss them. And I'm figuring out what's next. I'm figuring out how to create a life that enables me to be wherever I want to be at any given time, you know? I thought being in one place was, my stomach is like, coffee now, please. But after my meeting, I'm walking around the corner, and I'm meeting a friend of mine. And then I may see another friend later. But anyway, that's not what we're talking about. I have always valued freedom and flexibility. And it's why I didn't really do well in, 9-to-5s. They loved me because I did good work, but I wasn't happy, you know. I was going to do what I needed to do to get the stuff done, but it wore me down. It just wore me down. I wasn't ever happy in 9-to-5 jobs. It seemed to suck up all my time and energy in a way that money could not compensate for. And even when I was making a lot of money, you know, I was like, this is a lot of money, but like, I don't have time to spend it. You know, I'm tired. Now, had I known about investing at that time, then, you know, I would have done some things, but I don't know. 401k, that was just like a temporary savings account until I needed some money for my shopping habit. And then I'd go in and get my money out. You know, like, I know now that ain't how you're supposed to operate, but I didn't know then, and I didn't know what I didn't know. So I didn't even know what to ask and who to ask it. So, but now I know. Getting out of corporate America, I had to do it. I had to do it. Otherwise, I was very unhappy. That's all I'm gonna say. Very, very unhappy. Going into the production world, there were a lot of aspects of production that I enjoyed. I got paid well. I worked in production on different award shows, and if you want to see what shows, just go to imdb.com and put in my name, NicoleJButler, and you'll see me, and you'll see my actress credits, and then you'll see my production credits. I did that, and it's cool when you're working with people you like, which most of the time I was. A couple times I was like, none of these people, and I can't wait to get up out of here. Somebody cheated me out of my last paycheck one time, and yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna go down that road, but there were a lot of things I enjoyed about production, but what I did not enjoy was the fact that close to the production, we were working like 17-hour days. And I was always sick after we got done. Always sick after the production was over. Like I would just crash. I would be sick. I would sleep for like 16 hours at a time to make up for the sleep I didn't get during the week. And on show day, I was usually sick. And that part was miserable. Because I need my rest. You know, I don't wear lack of sleep like a badge of honor. My body be like, girl, girl. So then I was able to start my acting career, and it went well. But as things went better and better, I again lost control of my time. Like I felt like it was crazy, but it was like the goal, you know? It was what success meant until you were successful enough to be able to pay a team. And it wasn't until my sister Melanie came on board, and while she, you know, she's got ties to me, but she has no ties otherwise to the entertainment world. And she was like, "This how you living? Like what?" And I was like, "Yeah, what's the deal? This how you operate?" She's like, "Girl, I would be crazy." And then I realized that I am crazy, and part of it comes from doing that for so long in that way. Do I miss the work? I miss the work. I miss acting. I miss being around creatives. I do not miss the hustle and bustle. The running around town, changing clothes in my car. Who am I now? Okay, I had plans, but now I gotta stay home and memorize 8 pages. And then, you know, tomorrow it's another 8 page. Like I suspect, I'm gonna say this because I don't know for sure, but I suspect that because I've learned so much about the reasons why I do certain things, or I've done certain things in a certain way all my life. I now know that I was compensating for having ADHD. I didn't know that before. Like there were certain things that I do or that I did to keep my life on track, and I thought everybody did them. And knowing that no, not everybody has to do these things made me realize, oh my Lord, no wonder I was so tired, you know, and no wonder why I burned out. Like I thought everybody did this. It's like having to work twice as hard and to double check, triple check, quadruple check everything in order to get like the most basic of things done. You're overthinking it. I have to. Do you know what my life would look like if I did not? So, yeah, that made me expect as close to perfection as I could get from myself. I am my own harshest critic. And that has served me well in a lot of ways. But it has also been a detriment in a lot of ways. Professionally, it served me well. Personally, well, honestly, I know for sure it's what led to burnout. And I strongly suspect that it's what led to breast cancer for me. So I am doing things differently, as you know. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think I put this on. I need to put this on. I need 2 concealers. I need the orange one for correcting because I have really dark circles under my eyes. And then I need this one, which is like skin tone. So now I'm back for a minute. I'm with people that I've spent the last 25 years with. I'm in a neighborhood that I, drove through daily. I'm in the voiceover booth, enjoying that. And when I go back to Playa, I will be in a beautiful tropical paradise, really, with really nice, kind-hearted people, fresh food, fresh fruits and vegetables. Like, I can tell the difference in the way that I feel. I've been eating, like, not great, but like, there's a difference in the food. I'm looking forward to that. I've come to some other realizations about Playa that I will flesh out. I'll talk about a little more as I formulate them clearer in my head. But then you throw Chicago into the mix. I never want to live in Chicago again. I do not. I don't. Visit, yes. Do I miss family? Yes. I wish my father was closer to Chicago. I haven't been to visit him where he lives in a minute, but we manage. He pops in here, pops in there. We connect. But most of my relatives are in Chicago, so I will go there. But I just want to be where I want to be when I want to be there. That's what I want. Now, what happens to your community and your friendships when you hear you there? I don't know. If anybody has experienced that and let me know. I am, have different relationships with my sisters and my brother. You all haven't met my brother. Melanie, my brother, Mark, and I have the same father. You know what? I ain't getting into all that. It gets complicated. Anyway, he's me and Melanie's blood brother, and the rest of my sisters are from my mom. Okay, so but we don't do that's my steps. We don't do that. That's my brother. These my sisters. But I have a different relationship with each of them in varying degrees of closeness, and some of them, I'm being really real with y'all right now. Some of them I think, if I didn't come back to Chicago, they'd be like, okay, well, I ain't seen you. I mean, I don't think they would care, to be quite honest. Others, if they didn't see me or didn't talk to me, I think they would notice and reach out. And then I have the ones that do reach out to me regularly, and I reach out to them. It's just like, hey, the way you at? You okay? I ain't heard from you. I'm just checking on you. Can I borrow $5? Whatever. We are in each other's lives regularly. But I love them all. I love them all. I just, meeting with my friend Wiley yesterday was good. I don't know how old she is. I don't need to know. She's a little older than I am. Well, she might be a lot older than I am. I'm not real sure. I think she might be. But she's lived a lot of life. We celebrate our birthdays together every year. Her birthday's December 7th. Mine is December 6th. And we've been friends for, 20 plus years at this point. And I just told her how I'm feeling about everything. I told her about Mexico. I told her about my condo. I told her about the friends that I've made and am developing friendships with, and everything. I told her about how I feel about being back here. I told her, just everything. She told me what's going on in her life. She told me some family stories, which I always say she should write because she got some stories. And she was like, listen, Nicole, at the end of the day, do what is going to make you happy. Do what is going to give you the best life that you can have. She said, because, like everybody, we do all this, everybody's life is messy at some point or another. You're figuring it out. And while it's not always the same level of messy, when you're in transition, you try something over here, you go, okay, I like that. I'm going to keep that part. I didn't like that. That didn't work out so well. Maybe I ain't going to do that no more. It was just it was a freeing conversation that I didn't know I needed to have. And I told her that. I appreciate you saying all these things. Because I'm like, how do I do all of this? Is it possible? Am I just tripping? And my biggest thing is, am I just hell-bent on being unsatisfied anywhere? And it's a no. It's a no. I'm doing my best to maximize my life, maximize my happiness. And if something suits me, I'll keep it. This is my life. And if something doesn't, then it's got to go. Financially, I got to figure out what, how I'm going to continue to sustain myself. Again, I'm telling y'all, don't worry, I am about to be out on the street. That's not where I am, but I am in a place where I'm being mindful. I need to be a wise steward over what I have, so I want to just make sure I'm not being irresponsible. But I've polled a few people, including my therapist, and they've all said that is not a word I would ever use to describe you. Flighty, irresponsible, none of that. And it just feels that way because things are continuing to shift for me. So the word for right now, one of the words is clarity. And the other word right now for my life is curiosity. Curiosity has led me all my life. And I want to keep it. I had a conversation last night with a friend that I'm staying with about curiosity and how when you lose that, life becomes drudgery. It's going to be the same thing every day. Why even get out the bed? It's the same thing with the same people, Yeah. I'm curious and I want to hold on to that. And if that means I have less stability or perceived stability, because I don't think there's really any stability in life, because anything can happen at any time. I'm okay with that trade-off. And on some level, I've always known that. It's just coming to my head now, but I think internally on some level, I've always known that. Because I haven't wanted to get married. I haven't wanted to have children. I haven't bought a house. I've been wary of doing things that anchor me too firmly in one place. Yeah, I never wanted those things. And now I'm in a position to do whatever the F. No, I'm in a position to do what I want. I'm untethered, and it feels weird. But YOLO. Because I hear that you don't regret the things you did, you regret the things that you didn't do. So, that's what I'm doing. Whatever that looks like. Okay, let me get out of here. I gotta get onto my laptop, and I have no idea what time it is. Get onto my laptop, get ready for this meeting. Oh shoot, I got 2 minutes. Okay, I gotta go. Bye. Hey, it's me, the N to the J to the B, and I'm walking down a street in Burbank, California. I'm heading to a Starbucks to meet up with a good friend of mine that I have not seen yet.
Take the second left onto West Verdugo Avenue.
Okay. See you in a bit. They're really big into Halloween decorations on this street. Let me show you something. Tombstones. It's so creepy. All right. I just left my friend. I'm a little sad because, woo, I'm about to get run over by a bike. I'm a little sad because I miss her. I miss my people here. Yeah. The weather's beautiful today. It's, I don't know what my hair is doing, but it's I don't even know I don't know what the temperature is, but it's warm in the sun, and then out of the sun it's breezy. Like, it's perfect. Let me turn this around. Hold on. Oh yeah, I saw some pretty flowers on the way here. Wait a minute, where are they? Did I pass them? No, I think they're down this. Oh, I see them. Okay, so these are bougainvillea right here. Let's zoom out. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love a bougainvillea. I love flowers, period. Y'all know that. But these are the flowers up ahead that I saw. I don't know the names of them. Tuberose, maybe? Look at them. You see, like, hanging from the tree here. Let me take a picture. Look, there's some white ones. Are those? Oh, they smell so good. Are these tuberose or are they honeysuckle? I'm gonna have to look them up and see. They're so pretty and fragrant. And then we got some more pretty flowers here. I don't know what those guys are. They're pretty too. Look at this. Hello, flower. Oh, look at this. Look. Of course, it's Halloween. I don't know why people like that kind of stuff, to be quite honest. Who wants a... Well, I guess they want a big spider on their house. So, I had to go back and look at this tree. Every time I walked past it, I smelled fruit. I thought it was grapefruit, but it appears to be pears. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see if I can get you up. Those are pears, right? I think. It smells good under this tree. I'm surprised there aren't like 1,000 bees. Okay, I want to show y'all this yard. Hold on. Y'all look at this yard. I told you they do Halloween over here. Got skeletons in the tree, skeletons on the ghosts and witches on the porch. My goodness. Ooh, okay. Ooh, those flowers are so pretty. Those are morning glories, aren't they? Oh my goodness, look at that color. Beautiful. And then a skeleton up here watching from the tree. I think these are the gravestones I saw on the way to meet my friend. I don't know, there's so many gravestones on this block. They must be on sale. It's Halloween, well, almost Halloween. So I'm having dinner with friends tonight. I'm looking forward to it. It's bittersweet, you know, because my time here is winding up, and there are some people that I wanted to see that I'm not gonna be able to do it. Not without wearing myself down to a nub, which I'm not gonna do. So, a little sad about that, but yeah, I'll talk to you later. I gotta show y'all this little skeleton waving in the window. Isn't that ridiculous? Oh my gosh. I am meeting my friends for dinner, and so I'm meeting him. And I'm in the elevator now. I've been here once, and I don't remember exactly where the place is, but I'll just wander around hollering his name. I'm sure he'll love that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Dope. It's pretty, it's pretty. All right. I forgot how much I like this building. Hey, it's me, the N to the J to the B. I haven't filmed much the last couple days because I have been visiting with friends, or they've been visiting with me, and I want it to be fully present. You know, I just realized it looks like I wear the same shirt every day, but like this is actually a different top. I just have been drawn to this color lately, like a coral, coral, pinky orange. So as I sit here, I'm getting ready to, let me watch my time. Okay, I got about 20 minutes before I need to be out the door and go meet up with my friend Wiley. I haven't seen her yet. And then afterwards, I will see my friend Sequoia. We haven't set a time, but she got something going on this morning, and then we'll connect. But I haven't filmed much because I want to be fully present. So I'll put my phone away, rarely check it unless I absolutely have to, and just enjoy the company of my village. You know, I got my orthotics. I'm putting them in my Crocs, but they squeak if I don't put powder in them periodically. And squeak, squeak, squeak. It's kind of embarrassing. So that's what I'm doing right now. And while I talk to you. So time is winding down. I have one more work date for this voiceover job, and I've enjoyed it tremendously. I've enjoyed time with my folks here, and I'm figuring out what it all means because um, I feel like I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, okay? And I've been concerned about sounding. I know sometimes I can be scattered. It's the ADHD, I promise you. But I'm very careful when I make decisions. Like I will do things that folks deem unconventional, but I don't do them without like what they say, measure twice, cut once. By the time I make a move, I have looked at it from every possible angle, and I'm like, okay, this is not a foolhardy risk. This is something that I feel like I really want to do, and I should do, and I'm going to do it. And I plan as best I can, and then I take the leap. So, but one of my concerns about expressing this process as I go through it on my channel is I don't want to sound flighty or like I'm just, wherever the wind blows, that's the decision I'm making, da 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 da. I've discussed that with a couple friends. I've discussed it with my therapist, and all of them have told me that's not you. You're not flighty. Like that, like that's not a word I would ever use to describe you. I just feel that way at the moment. This is a transitional period for me, and I'm figuring some things out. And I've been figuring them out for a while. And some of you may be going through the same thing. I know COVID is a few years behind us, but that was a game changer worldwide. So there was COVID, there was breast cancer, both of those made me start looking at life differently. Like after that whole time period, I was different. Like what is important to me became different. And I saw how like mean-spirited the US had become. I felt it. The last two times I've been here, let's see. There have been two times now, put it that way. Two times now when guys, white men, have come up to my car to chastise me for something they thought I was doing. First of all, and I wasn't even doing what they thought I was doing, but first of all, I'm a grown woman. Like don't come over here. Like my father don't even do that, like chastise me and now I'm gonna tell you. You better get away from my car, But I'm hearing about that more and more often, and that could go wrong, really wrong in an instant. And I don't like dealing with that, Plus the rat race of, I'm sorry for all this noise. I'm pulling out my Voltaren because my foot hurts and I want to put some on my foot. What was I saying? Yeah, and the rat race associated with, me having a career in the entertainment industry. That, like, I was like, what is it all for? And I started looking for a place to go, just, to get out of all of this. This being back here, watching the news a lot, like, I feel like I've been outside of the matrix for a minute and now I'm back. And I see things a little differently. Hang on just a second. Hold on. Okay. I thought my friend's mom was in the hallway and I just wanted to check and see if she needed something. So there's some crazy stuff going on here that is not normal. The food, how it affects me. How the food is different in Mexico, how it's easier to eat healthy there. Like the me who came out of COVID and cancer was not the same me that went into it. And the me that has come back from Mexico to visit LA after 8 months away is not the same me that left. I wasn't able to see everybody I wanted to see. It's just not going to happen. So I got 2 people today. I got 1 in the morning, and I got 1 2 days from now. And then I work, and then I'm out. But I miss my people. I feel good about being back at work in the voiceover booth. I have my own booth in Playa. This particular job that I'm doing, this type of work, I cannot do remotely. I would have to be here to do it. I don't know. I think they're going to call me again for something in the future because we hit it off. We like working together. We work well and efficiently together. But who knows? I may not ever hear from this company or these people ever again. I don't know. But I'm feeling some feels that I did not expect to feel. Like I don't generally miss folks a whole lot because, especially now, because it's like, well, come see me, or I'll come see you, or we got telephones, now we got video chat, like I can see you, but I miss my village. I do. I don't know what this means. I don't know if it means that I have now I'm like, maybe I should have held on to my LA place a little longer because now all the rent has gone up, and I could have gone back and forth, which originally was the plan, but that's done. I also want to be around family more, so I don't know. I don't know what it all means. I got some things to sort out. I also, once you've been in SAG-AFTRA, the Actors Union, you got to get so many pension credits, and I forget how many it is, but I got enough. Then you are eligible for a pension, but I have a little over 2 years before I can get my pension. So, I got to figure out I'm going to sustain myself over the next couple of years, and what's my life? Is it me keeping my home base in Mexico and just like flying back and forth to see, folks who are important to me, or, maybe work here sometimes and then be out? Like, I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. I'm figuring it out, and it's messy, and I haven't really wanted to express this, but hey, we live in truthfully, right? I haven't wanted to express this until I figured it out, but this is the figuring out process. Till 2 weeks ago, I didn't even know. I thought I was done with LA, aside from occasionally coming back to visit friends. I was like, I'm cleaning out the storage unit, and aside from visiting, I have no more obligations to LA. But I don't know that I'm done, and I don't know what that means. So that's where I am. That's where I am right now. If you got feedback, if you got a perspective, if you got some advice that you think might be helpful, share it. I'll eat the meat and spit out the bones. So don't. As long as you're kind about it, it's all welcome. So that's where I am. All right, I'm getting ready to finish, as my dad puts it, shining up my feet. That's putting on lotion, and put on these newly powdered Crocs with my orthotics in them. Wash my hands, of course, and get up out of here and go have lunch with my friend. All right, I will see you again soon. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. You'll have a front row seat to this messy journey. But like, how is change not messy? I don't know. If you know, then tell me. But I don't know. It's a transition, and round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. All right, but I will be back here, and I'll see you soon.